I'm doing Trent here at Mallett Buildings. Got a little special show for you today. We're starting out in our sales room. As always, we like to start out with our $500 discount every week to the military personnel, healthcare workers, educators, and first responders. We're going to go straight into cash. Type in cash on any live video like this one here or any of the other ones coming up this week. Type in cash for our signature and elite buildings, and you're going to get another $1,000 off. So don't forget about that, folks. Straight into our specials, we got a value building at 20 by 40 by 12 for $18,999. That's $23.75 a square foot, folks. Don't forget, these buildings come with 10 by 10 roll-up door, one walk-through door, 4-year workmanship warranty, 130 mile an hour wind rating, 26 gauge metal. We have added scissor truss on all our value buildings, folks. 4,000 psi on these. You get the cable retention system, concrete under every hole, and don't forget, we have 26 years of experience, state licensed residential and commercial contractor, Louisiana state licensed both, engineered on staff and in Mississippi. Registered engineered firm owner, you get Lee's personal cell phone. Okay, you got a 30 by 40 by 12 for $24,999. All what I just told you, $20.83 a square foot, folks. We're holding firm on these prices. Our building specialists are here to get your quote started so you get that building. Another special we got is a 40 by 40 by 12, $31,999 for $19.99 a square foot. This is our best value here is a 40 by 60 by 12, folks. Very popular building. $39,999 for only $16.67 a square foot. Really unbelievable. Okay. Then you got this 50 by 100 by 12 for $89,999, $17.99 a square foot. Okay. Don't forget, we will give you our spec sheet with every building. This allows you to, if you shop in buildings, this allows you to make sure that you compare what they're putting in their building compared to what we're putting in our building. We line it all out for you, folks. We don't hide anything. You know, very important information here of all the things that we use for your building, all the way up to the dry kiln, MCA treated lumber. We tell you exactly what we put in there, how we build our truss, and everything. Okay, let's take a little tour. Oh, somebody's calling in. Somebody's calling in. Thank you. We're getting the building. So what we want to do today, folks, is we're going to show you a kind of like a day in the life here at Mallett. Show you our production board and how this works. So pretty much after you sign your contract, what happens is your packet's going to come on the design board right here. Okay. All these stickers you see today is actually buildings in line for design, and most of these buildings are being worked on. When you go through the design, you have several steps in that. Sometimes some people could go faster, and you get a design approval. Then you go to the permit stage here, and then you get on our delivery board here. This is what we were talking about yesterday. This could go faster than normal. Some of these people, right now, we're all the way up to 8 weeks. Some of these people here may not be ready. I can move around, and we can get that done for you. But you can see how this works. Each week, at the end of this week, this section is going to go over here, and this is how we operate. So we bring that over here, and you'll get our scheduling department here. Tim must have known we were doing a live downstairs. He didn't want to be down here to introduce himself, but your job will come over here. We will text you, call you, let you know what day of that week we're going to be delivering your building. It goes up here, and we assign the builders accordingly. You see, after that, the builders are finished, we come over here. We got an inspector goes out and inspects that building. Tim's kind of the central hub here. He's going to be the one communicating with you. After that, you're going to come over here waiting for sand, okay? Because we're going to tell you how much fill sand you need for us to form up your building, so we can move along with the process. When that happens, you go on a scheduling board over here. I know this looks old school, folks, but it works for us. But I'll show you the new way we're doing it too in a minute when we get back in the cell group. But you'll come over here, and this is. See, we're almost at the latter part of this week. This is all our foreman crew. After this is done, then you're going to be scheduled for concrete. This is our concrete board over here. This is all the concrete pours that we have going on right now. After that, if you got gutters and electrical or control joints, it goes right there. So we're very organized in how we keep track of this. Files are all these files you'll see right here. Follows the whole step of the way. And we'll go back into the sales room and finish our little presentation for today. Watch out, Bert. So when you come get a building, you'll be coming in this room right here. Okay. So what I just showed you folks is we also have a computerized version of it that we keep track with every day. This is the board I showed you is so we can get up and move your ticket, but we are developing it right here. This shows you waiting on design in progress, addendums. That's if you want something changed on your building. You got to go through a process there, all the way up to the design approval, waiting on permit. Just what I showed you in there. Stamp plans, and then here's the boards. This is when we're getting delivered, okay? All the way up there, materials on site, construction and inspection. This is whenever the builder has been assigned to you, and therefore then we'll go inspect it, waiting on sand, forming, concrete to be scheduled, concrete, gutters, doors, and control joints, and electricals in there too. Our electricals kind of specialized, so we got a guy that does that by himself. Red tags means if we have to go adjust something on your building, we can do that. So you kind of got to see a little walkthrough live of how we do things here at Mallett. We're continuous. We're always improving here. So we'll try to walk you through some other steps as we think of it, and just to let you know how things are done here. So let's go over the specials one more time for you. 20 by 40 by 12, $18,999, $23.75 a square foot. You got a 30 by 40 by 12, $24,999, $20.83 a square foot, folks. You got a 40 by 40 by 12, $31,999, $19.99 a square foot. You got a 40 by 60 by 12, $39,999, $16.67 a square foot. And then you got the 50 by 100 by 12, $89,999, $17.99 a square foot, folks. That's our specials going on right now. Our building specials. Specialists are right there waiting for you to call them so we can give you a quote. And don't forget, we got this spec sheet for you. Spells out everything that we put in our building. When you're shopping, we'll look at this and ask our competitors, are they doing this? I can assure you that they're not going to be able to say yes on a lot of these. That's our show, I think, for today, folks. But don't forget, call our building specialist. We're holding firm on these prices for you. If you're ready to buy a building, now's the time.